King Ahasuerus was a powerful ruler. He reigned over Persia. Haman was his trusted advisor. Haman was proud and arrogant. He expected everyone to bow before him. Mordecai was a Jew. He refused to bow to Haman. This angered Haman greatly. He decided to punish Mordecai. But his plan was much bigger. Haman wanted to destroy all the Jews. He went to the king with a wicked plan. He said the Jews were disobedient. He convinced the king they were a threat. The king listened to Haman's lies. He made a terrible decree. He agreed to kill all the Jews in the land. This included men, women, and children. Haman was thrilled with his success. He thought he had won. The Jews were terrified. They had no one to turn to. They fasted and prayed to God for deliverance. Mordecai heard about the decree. He was devastated. He tore his clothes and put on sackcloth and ashes. This was a sign of deep mourning. Mordecai went to the palace gate. He cried out in despair. Queen Esther sent a message to her cousin. She asked him why he was so upset. Mordecai told Esther about Haman's evil plan. He begged Esther to help. She was the only one who could save them. Esther was afraid. She knew it was dangerous to approach the king uninvited, but Mordecai reminded her of her duty. He said, "Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?" Section 4. The tables turn. Esther bravely approached the king. He welcomed her with open arms. She invited the king and Haman to a banquet. Haman was pleased. At the banquet, Esther revealed Haman's wicked plot. She told the king that she and her people were the targets. The king was furious. He had been tricked by Haman. The tables had turned. Haman was doomed. Section 5. The triumph of Mordecai. Haman was arrested and punished. The king gave Haman's property to Mordecai. Mordecai was honored by the king. He became the king's most trusted advisor. Mordecai used his position to help the Jewish people. He issued a new decree. It allowed the Jews to defend themselves. He saved his people from destruction. The Jewish people rejoiced. They were overjoyed with their deliverance. They celebrated their victory over their enemies. Section 6. Purim, a celebration of deliverance. To remember this great victory, the Jews established the festival of Purim. It is a time of feasting and joy. They read the book of Esther aloud. They give gifts to one another. They remember how God saved them from destruction. The story of Purim is a reminder that good always triumphs over evil. It teaches us that God protects his people. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. God can turn our mourning into dancing.